intro. I know it's time to go to bed. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I will be showing you guys how to make this look. This is a coppery orange fire engine Ronald McDonald's wife is coming to slay for your life tutorial. This look is featuring the Fenty Beauty new lip paint in Uncensored. I'm gonna let you guys know how I feel about the lip. I also featured the new Dare to Create 39A palette by Morphe. This palette is so cute, and I'll let you guys know how I feel about it. Overall, this look is very summer vibes to me, but you know, we're getting into spring soon. I hope. It's cold. All seriousness, if you guys want to see how I did this look, make sure that you guys continue watching. But before you start, please make sure you subscribe, because I'm coming with that fire. Like, you see this fire on my face, this fire engine vibes, this fire coppery vibes. It's fire. That's all that's you're gonna be notified with fire notification. Know what you guys think? Comment below, subscribe, and let's get right into this tutorial. I don't know what I'm gonna call this tutorial. All I know is that I'm using the new Dare to Create 35A. Can y'all see that? I used this last weekend when I went to a Christmas party for my job. And if you guys follow me on Snap, you saw me kind of talk about it. If you don't, then you missed what I said. So yeah, now you have to watch this video and see what the fuck I say about it. How the palette looks. I'm trying to really see for you guys. And it comes with, I'm gonna just take that out first. It comes with a lot of colors, and it's pretty bigger than what the actual Morphe palette is, because I have two Morphe palettes. Kind of dirty, so don't judge me, but compared to the original Morphe, I do like the packaging of it better, and I do like that it came with this sheet with the names on it. But I would just really appreciate if Morphe would just put the names on it, even though they do have some palettes that came out. I think it's like some smaller versions, I don't know, like, because they came out with a lot of palettes. This is just the one that people have been hyping about, besides the 3502. But I like this. I'm gonna try to keep it. I may just tape it or refer to the Morphe website to look at the names if I ever lose that. I hope I don't, but it's a little dirty. But I really do like this palette. When I saw it, I was really excited because of all the colors. I took my nails off, so my nails look horrid, and I'm digging in the palette, but it's just so many colors. So I don't want to this isn't a review. I'm just using it to show you guys how I like it. Before we start, I'm going to prime my lids. I typically like to prime my lids with either the LA Girl concealer, the HD concealer in Fawn. My other favorite base is the Urban Decay Primer Potion in Caffeine. I do like this a lot. I typically go between this or the LA Girl concealer. I'm going to go with the LA Girl concealer first. Then what I like to do is that I like to let it sit for a little bit, and I blend it out with a beauty blender. I like to do my eyes first. I know a lot of people, like, if you go to a lot of my other videos, you see me do my face first, but I actually hate that. It gives me anxiety, because it's like, what if I fuck up my eyes? Like, then what? Like, what if I mess up on, like, my liquid eyeliner? Then what? Like, that's just how I am. I'm not that great at it, and I know, you know, it may just be my preference, but comment down below if you do your eyes or your face first. I think it's safer to do your eyes first, because I don't know, I just feel like I don't want to mess up my foundation and stuff. That's just me. It low-key gives me anxiety to do my face first. I don't know about y'all, but it gives me anxiety. I'm like, what? Like, absolutely not. Like, no. Never felt that, never experienced that, never came for it. No. Let's do that. If you team eyes, comment team eyes down below. If you're team face first, then comment down below. After you blend out your base, typically if you use the Urban Decay Eden, the primer person, you don't have to go in with powder. At least I don't think you do, and I don't, and my makeup turns out great. But if you use concealer, you want to set it with translucent powder, because if you don't, your other powders are just gonna move around, and it's just gonna be pretty bad. So I'm gonna set it with my mini version of the Laura Mercier translucent powder. I'm gonna go in with my Real Techniques setting brush. I love this brush for setting powder on my eyes when I use a concealer, because the size of it is perfect, and I know that I get enough product on this brush to set my whole eye. And I know I've been gone for a while, and I know you guys are like, where have you been? Honestly, I've been slacking. I'm not even gonna lie, I've been slacking, and I just had to take a step back and realize what I wanted to do. Like, you know, realize that everybody is different and everybody's channel doesn't have to be the same, and I accept that, and I love that about me. Honestly, it's like, you're gonna see some makeup stuff on my channel, you're gonna see me cook on here as well, and I may share some of my workout routines and some fashion stuff, because I do like fashion. You guys gonna see me share the stuff that I like and what I like to do. I'm a woman who works, who has a 9-to-5 and wears everyday makeup, but also likes being beat the fuck down. Not physically beat, but like having like full coverage makeup. I like full coverage makeup. I like every type of makeup. You just never know on this channel, and I think that's honestly what I want you guys to see, is that I'm an everyday girl who just likes everything beauty, fashion, food, fitness, and health. So that's just me. I don't know why I'm telling you that, but it's just, you know, you got to take a step back to see, like, what do I want people to take from my page? What do I want? Like, why am I blogging? Why am I doing this? Anyways, with my ranting, I set my eyes, and we're going to go in with our first shade. I'm going to take this shade right here. That is in the shade Sculpt. So we're going to take the shade Sculpt, and I'm going to take my Morphe, no, this isn't Morphe, I lied, sorry, my MAC 224 brush. So we're going to just take this into our crease and blend it out. It is some kickback right here. I don't know if you guys can see. It is some kickback, like, see that right? Saw like that right there. So it is some kickback on it, but I don't care about that it's a bit powdery. As long as it's pigmented and it's showing definition like you guys see it, then I'm fine. I'm good with it. We're gonna go in with this shade right here. Actually, I was gonna go in with this shade, but I want to deepen it up as I go, so I'm gonna go in with this shade right here. And I'm going to use this is a new brush I just got from Morphe, and I really like it, and a lot of people suggest getting this brush if you have hooded lids like me, and it's the Morphe M506 brush. And I like this brush a lot so far because it's a small blending brush, but it gets right in there. Like, see how it gets in, and I'll be able to blend it. That shade that I was talking about, that's in the shade Define Me, I think. Nope, I lied. Evolve. And I like it because it doesn't disrupt the transition shade that we put on there, so like it's still there. If you lose that transition shade, you can always go back with your first blending brush and add some more. But what I like to do is I like to always keep a clean blending brush. So I keep a clean blending brush like this BH Cosmetics brush, just to blend out all the lines so it doesn't look too harsh. So the next shade I'm gonna go in with is this shade right here, just to make it a bit deeper. Let me get my paper to tell you guys that shade Vibrant. It is like a vibrant deep. It's like Evolve, but it's deeper. It's like, it's more on the red side. So I'm gonna take that and deepen up my crease even more. I don't know how to feel about this shade with it. It's not that I don't like the color, it's just I would have probably deepened it up my crease with this rather than going on top of that shade with it, if that makes sense. I mean, it's still pretty. It warms it up, makes it a little bit more vibrantly red, so we'll see how this goes. We'll clean it up. We're gonna cut the crease now. I'm gonna take a flat concealer brush, my HD concealer, and put it on the back of my hand and cut my crease with it. And you want to start with most product in the front of your eye and then blend it out, because if you just put a lot of it on. Okay, so we got our cut crease, and I want to keep my eye straight like this just so that it doesn't transfer. And I'm going to set it with some translucent powder, and then we're going to go with pigment, and I'm going to do the same. Okay, so we cut the crease. Next, I'm going to take this pigment by MAC. This is in Copper Sparkle. This is how it looks. a copper shade. I think it's going to look pretty. First, before I do that, I'm actually going to go in with a little bit of the NYX glitter glue just so that it doesn't transfer on my lids. So I'm going to take some on the back of my hand and apply it, let it get tacky, and put the glitter on top. I'm going to use a Morphe M124 brush. I like this brush to apply pigments in my lid base. It's like the perfect size to make sure shit doesn't go left. But I was saying this shade is pretty gorgeous. So I put the pigment on and I really do like it a lot. I'm going to put some do a wing liner. I'm going to use my Inglot Gel Liner in the shade 77. I'm taking the MAC 266 brush, and I really do like it because it's angled. It's a good eyeliner brush for the most part. Do I think it's a necessity like the 224? No. I think you can get away with other brushes. I'm going to add some lashes to see which ones work better, and then we'll be right back to start on the face and do all that stuff. Okay, now that we have the lashes on, I'm using the Vegas Nail lashes in the bronze one. I'm gonna link it down below. I'm going to the face. Finally, we're first gonna prep our skin. I'm going to spray my face with a little bit of rose water. The Angel Veil primer by NYX. And it's like a white consistency, so it may give a cast when I put it on my face. And I'm going to color correct a little bit. I'm gonna take a little bit of these color correct by LA Girls, the LA Girl Orange Concealer one. Now we're gonna go on with the foundation, and I'm going to take the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter foundation in the shade 430. And I know it looks pretty orange, but once it dries down, you guys will see that it's a good match. If I would have went to like 420, it would have been too light with some concealer. I'm first gonna go in with my Nars Radiant Concealer. Okay, I blended out the Nars Radiant Concealer, and I'm going to go in with another concealer. My Colourpop No Filter Concealer. This is in the shade Deep Golden. And then while I let that dry a little bit, I'm going to actually start cream contouring. And I'm going to take the Fenty Beauty Contour Stick in the shade Ebony. I'm sure you guys have seen this contour stick a bunch of times. I feel like the best way to blend out cream contour, especially something like this, because this does like dry down pretty matte, and it can be a little bit difficult to blend out, is to go with a beauty blender because it blends it out pretty seamlessly. You want to make sure you blend like your forehead contour into your hairline, like not all the way in that bitch, but like you want to make sure it's, you know, blended and it looks seamless. See how like everything is coming together? Like I know you guys are probably concerned when I first put the concealer on. I mean the foundation. I'm sure y'all was like, she looked like she about to be casted for Willy Wonka in a minute. Okay, then I'm going to set my under eye. I'm going to mix my Maybelline Fit Me powder and my Sasha Buttercup powder. And sometimes I bake. It depends, but typically I just like to press it into the skin. I'm gonna bake right there with the powder. Also going to, so that it looks more defined, I'm going to carve underneath my cheekbones. We're just gonna go back and forth between these and smoke out underneath our lash line. I'm gonna take the Colossal Big Shot Mascara. I did use this on top of my lashes too before putting on my false lashes. So We're going to take this and coat our bottom lashes. Now I'm going to dust off this powder. Okay, so now that we dust the powder off, we're going to bronze a little bit, and I'm going to use the bronzer that I've been holding the entire time, and this is Colourpop Press Powder. This is the bronzer. I don't know the shade. It's inside. It's in the paint name, but I'll link it down below. But I'm going to take this and just bronze up my face. Just take some underneath your chin too. How we wanted to bronze a little bit. We're going to set our entire face too. I know this is a lot of steps, but trust me. It looks so pretty. I'm going to set my face with the Mercier Translucent Powder Medium Deep. I'm going to set anywhere where I did not highlight. Yeah, so our face is basically done. So now I'm going to spray my face with some Fix Plus. This is a mini Fix Plus that I got from a set. I don't know oh, it's coconut. So I'm just gonna spray my face. I'm trying to make sure there's anything else I want to do. I don't think I want to add blush. I don't think I do. I just want to add some highlight, I think. So spray my face, and we're gonna let it dry down a bit. But we're gonna put our highlighter on before it before it really dries down. We want to put our highlighter. Since it is returning, I'm going to be using the Artist Couture highlighter in Le Bronze, and this is actually returning. Jackie is coming back, and she's coming back with a new shade as well, Le Peach. I will be ordering the whole set simply because I love Jackie and Artist Couture, Mac Daddy, them, and their highlighters are bomb. You guys are going to see how bomb they are. If you're lighter than me, this can be a great blush topper, honestly. So next we're going to do the lip. We're almost done, and I'm going to take the Stunna lip paint in Uncensored. Who else thought the name of this was called Stunna? But it's actually like Stunna lip paint. So that's the name of her liquid lipsticks. I think it's crazy, but I'm going to take this shade. This is a vibrant red. Ooh, this is going to be really interesting. The applicator for this is pretty bomb. I love it. It's so pretty. So let's see how I feel about this. Ooh, it's pretty. It's pretty bright too. I do like this lip a lot. It's very bright. It's a very bright red, and I think it looks gorgeous. I think it's a super pretty lip. I would love this with like a neutral eye, but these orange tones, like it's a fire orange red to me. This goes great. It looks really pretty. I'm gonna go in with this NYX Dewy spray, and then we'll be right back to give my final review on this look and tell you guys how I feel about it and everything. So this look is gorgeous. It's bomb. I was so scared to try this lip, but this lip, it's really comfortable. It's not transfer proof because you see it's a little bit right. I think this is going to be very brown girl friendly. I want every brown chocolate girl, every girl period, but if you're my skin color or deeper, try this. I definitely think you guys should get this palette. It's a great everyday palette. I think you can do so many different tones with this. I hope you guys enjoyed this look. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe. Please comment below. Tell me what you guys' favorite part of this look. Is it the lip? Is it the eyes? Is it the wig? I hope you guys enjoyed this look. Until next time, see you later, and bye guys.